Hello, Tubies. How are you all doing? And welcome to the first episode of Goddess. You're like, what is happening? Why are we melting some candle to some weird clay thing that you burned? So what I'm attempting to do is burn a candle on top of an effigy of the Morrigan, but I've decided we're just gonna burn it on a plate. Anyways, we're not here to talk about that part. What we're here to do is we're talking about honoring and respecting the Morrigan. So a lot of people have these fancy, elaborate altars where they have these expensive effigies and statues and all of this other stuff. And that's fine. If you want a big, fancy, beautiful altar decked out with all of the stuff for the Morrigan, honey, you do whatever is going to make you happy. But for me, I made this little poppet of her because she wanted... it felt like a home, but it wasn't really a home. It was like a place that she could just go to when she was here. Because at the time that I was doing this video, she was around a lot. Nowadays, not so much, because things are starting to get a little bit better. We're just gonna put some coconut oil on there again. Fire safety, everybody. Okay, nobody said that I was an intelligent human being. So fire safety, like we're doing this on a Persian rug. Like are we ever gonna learn our lesson? No, because at the time I recorded this, I didn't have an altar. Anyways, we're running out of time. So when it comes to honoring and respecting her, you need to treat her as if she is a goddess. I find a lot of witches on YouTube will talk about their goddesses or their gods or their deities or whatever it is that they work with as if they're like just some person that's sitting next to them. And in reality, they're not. Okay, these are powerful beings. These are intense forms of energy. I mean, look at history back in like ancient Roman times or ancient Greek times. There would be hundreds of people that would gather and they would pray to their deity. They would ask things of their deity. They would leave flowers, they would leave food, they would leave wine, they would leave all kinds of things. How you want to honor or respect your god or goddess is going to be different than how I want to honor mine. Now, in my particular case, I created, like I said, this little poppet of her, and I'm attempting to mount a red candle to her chest. Okay, to her chest. But the clay isn't quite dry at this particular point, so I'm just kind of like lighting it on fire and trying to dry it out. And then we're going to burn a red candle on her chest. And it's supposed to represent her heart. It's supposed to give, the red is to represent blood, it is to represent her heart, it is to give this poppet life, right? Like we want to give it life. We want to instill the energy of her in this. Now, this was a whole ritual that she had planned out. Respecting the Morrigan is very important because if you don't respect her, she will slap you. And I'm not talking in some kinky, nasty way where you and your girlfriend are all like, let's get kinky. No, we're talking like she will just come for you. Like she will destroy you. She will come into your dreams and she will haunt you and she will put you in your place. She is the only goddess that I know of that will put you in your place. Oh my gosh, I had like really dark hair then. Now I'm blonde. Hi, what are you doing? Or are you attempting to blow on the candle to dry the wax? How beautiful, right? So you need to respect her, you need to honor her, and that's gonna be different for everybody because like I will say throughout the series, your relationship with her will be different than my relationship, who's different than, say, Joey Morris's relationship, who's different than, say, I don't know, name another witch you know that works with a Morrigan. Like, it's gonna be different. It's never going to be the same. And it bugs me when people try to tell other people how to honor or respect their god or goddess. You don't do that. That's like trying to tell a Christian how to pray. You just, no, everybody's different. Everybody has a different life. Everybody has a different reason for wanting to reach out to their own god or goddess, you know? Like, here's an example. Tequila and the Blue Witch work with Hecate. Both of their relationships are vastly different. You just have to watch their videos and see the way that they talk about Hecate. I mean, even look at Ravenways. Even her relationship when she was doing Hecate videos. I don't know if she still works with the Hecate, but even when she was doing videos on Hecate, her definition and her descriptions were different than everybody else. And that's a very excellent way to look at things, is that it's different. It's not the same. It can't be the same. It won't ever be the same. And I think that's what trips people up, is because they watch YouTube witches like myself and other people, and they think, okay, this is the only way to do this. This is the only way to respect them. This is the only way to honor them. And that's not true. Okay. So I just want you guys to realize that when it comes to honoring and respecting them, it's going to be different. It's going to be personal. It's going to be based on the relationship that you have. And keep in mind that you should be forming some kind of relationship, because this is not a pizza delivery service. Magic is not a microwave-based thing. You don't just pop it in the microwave and 30 seconds later you have a full meal. Like, it doesn't work that way, right? Here I have a very special incense, or not incense, but candle dressing. I have, there's like lots of black salt, there's lots of herbs, there's lots of different things going on. And this is how I honor, and this is how I respect her. Okay. We're basically just going to put our intentions in. And when I'm doing this for this particular puppet, I'm basically just saying, hey, this is yours. I'd like you to bless this. I'd like you to accept this offering. I'd like you to accept this gift. And she did, until she knocked the head off of this puppet and was like, nope, I'm done. And she did this months later, and I attempted to fix it, but she didn't want it anymore. And that's the type of goddess she is. She will want something. She will put you through this very elaborate ritual of what she wants. And then all of a sudden she'll be like, I'm done here. And it's not that she's done with you. It's just that she's accepted it. She's appreciated it. And now she's done with it, because there's nothing else she wants from it. Okay. So make sure that you honor your deities. Make sure that you respect your deities. Make sure that you treat them as they are. They are gods, okay? They are massively more powerful than you, okay? They're not just regular people, okay? I love you. Enjoy the video.
Dark room, I lose track of my mind. Don't go so soon until you're mine. This will not end. I'm stopping time. Just me and you on time now. You're saying this